everyone, it is officially 2014. I can't believe that 2013 is over, and like last year, I'm going to be talking about my favorite things for the entire year. Go grab a cup of tea, a snack, or something, because we have a lot of ground to cover, and we probably should get started now. Origins Skincare was a new brand to me this year, and after hearing tons and tons of people rave about their stuff, I finally decided to try out a few of their products, and my standout favorite for 2013 is the Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. Now, I was just using this in the shower, but I ended up loving it so much that now I use it morning and night. It's really gentle, it gets your face super clean, it washes off any traces of makeup. This little guy is like a traveler in my bathroom because I'm constantly moving it from the shower to my sink so I can use it in both places. I had been using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Moisturizer for a long time, and I switched over to the Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer because it has a higher level of SPF. I've also noticed that even though this has a higher SPF, it doesn't cause a white cast in photos, which is awesome. And I also like the scent better. I've totally used this up. It is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. This bottle is dry as a bone because I sucked the last drop out of this container. This is an amazing all-in-one hair product. I talked about this so much this year. It's great for detangling, it protects your hair against heat, and it also strengthens your hair. I can't even tell you guys how good the mango body butter from The Body Shop smells. It was so incredible, especially over the summertime because it was super fruity, it was hydrating but not overly greasy, and I love putting this on at nighttime because it just makes me smell like a fruit tree. Is that weird? Yeah, probably weird, but you know me. I discovered my favorite scent of the year back in spring, and here it is. It is the Victoria's Secret Pink Spring Break Passion Fruit Hibiscus Body Mist, and this stuff smells so good. I seriously wish that you guys could smell the stuff that I'm telling you about because it just smells so amazing, and I wore this a ton with the mango body butter. Victoria's Secret, I hope you hear my plea. Please bring this back this year because it is just one of the best scents that you've ever come out with. And if you own this, then you totally know what I'm talking about. Now, technically, this isn't a foundation, but it's been my favorite, face coverage product this year, and it is the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint. This is a tinted moisturizer, but it's really unique because it has a matte finish. So if you're like me and you have super oily skin, you need to try this because I know how annoying it can be to wear a tinted moisturizer and then you look at your face like 10 minutes later and you just feel like a grease ball. It has SPF 15 in it, and you can get really nice light to light medium coverage. It looks super natural. And another favorite that I have to talk about is the brush that I use to apply this. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. You can find these at Ulta, and this is just like the best brush to apply this tinted moisturizer. It really gives you that flawless airbrushed look. I actually went into Sephora recently and the girls that work there were like, oh my gosh, your foundation is like perfect for you, it looks amazing. And I was like, well actually it's not a foundation, it's the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, and yes, it is freaking awesome. I love this stuff. It doesn't break you out. It feels really light on the skin. I honestly just can't say enough good things about this tinted moisturizer. It is by far my favorite that I've ever used, and I also know people that have drier skin types that have used this and they love it as well. So can you guess what my favorite blush is? Yep, it is the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. I have used the crap out of this thing. I'm wearing it today and it just gives the most radiant glow to your face without being glittery. It's a beautiful peachy color. I've gone through several bronzers this year and the majority of them have been from Jouer. So I have the Sun Sweat bronzer here, which is the one that I'm wearing today. I think this is a great winter bronzer, or a bronzer for people with lighter skin because it is a lighter color, and Jouer bronzers, no matter which one you try, you will love it. I I think I started using this concealer in late spring or early summer, and it is the NARS Creamy Concealer. When you put this on your face, it gives that second skin look, and you can use this on blemishes, discoloration. You can also use this underneath your eyes because it is creamy and it's not going to dry out your under eye area. Now you guys know that I love me a good champagne eyeshadow, and that is why I loved the Milani Shadow Eyes in Champagne Toast this past year. It is really similar to the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, except it doesn't crease like the Jumbo Eye Pencils. This is a true champagne color that looks amazing on its own or as a base with an eyeshadow over the top. And my favorite eyeshadow to wear over the top of this is the MAC Naked Pigment. I was talked into this by the girl at the MAC counter. She was helping me decide what eyeshadows to get, and she was like, you have to get the Naked Pigment. I've used so much of this stuff and there is still so much left. Like, the pigments last forever. The Naked Pigment has a little bit of a shimmer sparkle in it. Favorite pencil eyeliner has to go to the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Corrupt. It has a little bit of sparkle in it, but it's a dark chocolatey brown color, and it's nice for those days when you don't want something as harsh as a black. For liquid liner, I have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and I discovered this over New York Fashion Week in September. This was recommended to me. I love this eyeliner because it's really reminiscent of the Japanese eyeliners that I love. It has that really precise tip. It's super black. It doesn't smudge at all. Like, this stuff will stay on your eyes, like on your eyelid all day. It's not moving. I feel like no matter what, I always went back to this mascara this past year. It is the Rocket from Maybelline, and I wear the waterproof formula, and I just love how this keeps my lashes curled. It doesn't smudge, and I feel like it just gives my lashes a lot of length and volume. For lip balm, I've been loving the Lush Whipstick Lip Balm. I just really love how hydrating the Lush lip balms are. And then I discovered that they had a chocolate orange one. It's like putting chocolate all over your lips, and it just tastes so good. For lip combo, I have this on my lips right now. It is the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine in number 15, which is a pretty peachy coral color. And the gloss that I've liked using over the top is MAC's Cream Sheen Glass in Richer Lusher. I feel like these two together just really enhance each other. It looks natural, but it gives just enough color. These are two products that I've just had in my bag non-stop this past year. I don't know how I did this, but I managed to narrow down my favorite nail polishes to 2 nail polishes. Like, what? It is a miracle. The first one is the color that I have on my nails right now. It is Essie's First Timer, and I strangely love green nail polish. Like, it's one of my favorite nail polish colors. Like, I just love green nail polish. And First Timer came out this year. It is such an amazing green. It really changes in different lighting, so it can look a little bit darker, and then when you're in natural sunlight, it just looks really bright and vibrant. And my other favorite is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Gold Roses. This is actually a limited edition color that came out with the fall collection, but it is the best rose gold nail polish that I have ever used by far. It's not streaky, it doesn't look grainy. I feel like 2013 was like the year of statement necklaces and midi rings for me. I just became obsessed with these mid-finger rings over this past year. I'm currently wearing a bow and a little heart right now, and then I have on this huge statement necklace, but I just love necklaces like this because you can wear something that's really simple. Like, this is just a gray peplum top that I got from Madewell, and then when you throw this on, it kind of dresses it up. If you guys don't know already, I have a serious obsession with donuts. Like, it is kind of a problem, and I've been obsessed with them since I was a kid, and it goes beyond like, I like the taste of donuts. It's like, I would eat donuts for the rest of my life if I could. I think they look really cool. I think they taste incredible. By the way, thank you to everybody that sends me donut pictures or anything related to donuts and pandas on Twitter, because I get so many tweets like that. I love seeing that stuff because you are just feeding my obsession, and it makes me really happy. And another thing that is feeding my donut obsession is the cider donut candle from Bath & Body Works. This smells like cinnamon and apples and like cake. When I burn this candle, it makes my apartment smell like a donut shop, and I'm not gonna complain. I have issues when it comes to donuts. It's a problem, and that is why my mom put me on a once-a-month allowance for donuts when I was a kid. This is a message to Joey Graceffa. I officially blame you for my addiction to these things. These are the Trader Joe's dark chocolate covered pomegranate seeds, and they are exactly what they say they are, and they are even more delicious than you think. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you guys how many of these I've gone through, so we're just gonna skip over that little tidbit of information, and I'm just gonna tell you to go to Trader Joe's and try these because they taste really, really good. Divergent, for sure, hands down, without a doubt. I can't wait for the movie to come out. It is like gonna be one of the highlights of 2014 for me. In my opinion, there's like nothing better than having a cozy day in and binge watching the crap out of some TV shows. Netflix is just hitting it out of the park with their original series. Orange is the New Black is definitely my favorite. I've talked about it before, and it definitely is a mature show, so I am putting that warning out there because within the first 10 seconds, there's lots of boobage. I was kind of like, I don't know where this show is going. I'm really confused, but I stuck with it. And the end, just the end of the first episode, they end it so that you're like, there's no way that I can't watch the next episode. It follows a woman who ends up going to prison because of somebody that she was in a relationship with previously, and you really see how she starts to develop and find her place within the prison. Lots of stuff starts happening, and it's just an amazing, amazing show. And I am just waiting for season 2 because I am just going to sit down and probably watch all the episodes in one sitting because it is just that awesome. Gravity is definitely the movie that I saw this year that stands out amongst all the rest. When I was watching the film in the theater, my heart was racing, and there are only 2 characters in the entire movie as well, George Clooney and Sandra Bullock. I was skeptical going in, but once the movie started, it immediately snatches you, and before you know it, you're on this ride, like for the entire film. Surprise, surprise! The 1975, just the band in general, because their album was freaking awesome, and I am just like obsessed with their music. My favorite song is The City, and it is still my go-to album right now. Like, I listen to that album non-stop. And last but certainly not least, my favorite YouTuber this year, the Saucony Jolies. I just love watching their little family and Amelia growing up, and Anna and Jonathan are about to have another baby really soon, and they're having a little boy, and it's just so awesome, like following their little adventures, and they always make me smile. Amelia is just so cute. She's the most beautiful little baby girl, and I'm just like, ah! I just personally wanted to say to the Saucony Jolies, thank you for your vlogs because they have made my year and they make me smile every single day that I watch them. I'm so looking forward to all the new vlogs in 2014 and the birth of baby Saucony Jolie number 2. I'm gonna have a link down below for you guys to their channel, so make sure you go over to their channel, subscribe, and show them lots of love, because if you are in need of a little pick-me-up, or you just want something to smile about if you're having a bad day, or if you just want some new videos to watch on YouTube, you will love them. That is gonna be it for my 2013 favorites, and I will see you guys later.